Hello, everybody! I am the Dave! And Patrick's with me. Or Mr. Patrick.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah. We have alcohol! And we're also at only 2 in the afternoon. So, this ought to work. Anyway, due to the rousing success of Doki Doki Literature Club being apparently monstrous yet kind of cute on the outside, and we were bored, we're going to try playing it or reading it or whatever. We're not going to be doing any stupid voices. Unlike a certain other game that we try to eat shit.
Oh, come on.
And Patrick's choice of drink today was Mike's Hard Strawberry Lemonade. To peace, love, and titties.
Yeah, you're gonna regret saying that, but
Probably.
I still hate myself. I actually like this.
Patrick doesn't really like alcohol as a concept, it seems. But I'm okay with it, provided that I'm sober enough to go places. So, anyway, we have already tested to make sure the game is working. I say game, I'm not sure if there's a failure state or not, if you want to subscribe to the John Bain law of a game is only a game if it has an expressed or implied failure state. So let's go ahead and do this transition that I totally haven't messed up 17,000 times in the past. Hello? Ah! So much for the value, so much for the fade.
Well, that was fade. It just decided to stay alive for a bit.
Yeah.
Isn't there a way for you to change that? Like, timing and stuff?
What do you mean? Yeah, I've got the fade. The fade is a duration of 2,000 milliseconds. But it just took a while for OBS to actually get the game. Anyway, neither one of us have tried this before. I know it by reputation, not by content. So this ought to be fun. Now, the text here is basically like saying, please don't watch if you are disturbed by disturbing content, essentially. Basically, it's the standard Silent Hill warning, which is interesting, and it just crashed.
Oh yeah, so disturbing. Oh my god.
Not even the game can stand it. Holy fuck! Or it's strange. Like an age verification must be performed before any further interaction can be allowed. Which, yeah, we're still streaming.
Okay.
Eat it. Well, look.
Didn't know if this game crashing and make everything.
No, game crashing didn't do shit. Hold up. Get this back to where it needs to be. Please tell me I can move it over pixel by pixel. Yes, I'm that anal retentive. Let's get this thing centered.
Can I actually see you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does it in real time. If I were to draw a dick on screen right now, they'd all be able to see it. All nobody. So, anyway, this game is not suitable for children.
One person, us.
For children who are easily disturbed. Which means it's a fun game for me. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For more content warnings, please visit that website.
So again,
by playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. This had better pay off, especially since I didn't pay shit for it. Hell yeah. Salvato. Oh man, that's bleeding over into the microphone. Hold up. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Oh. Well, if it weren't for the warnings, and if it weren't for the fact that I kind of know this thing by reputation, I'd be like, they went to hell, and I knew that was loud. Turn that down a little bit. I don't think much in the way of audio is going to be important. So, settings. Fuck! I could have probably done that. Well, text speed, full screen. Please don't break. Please don't break, OBS. I love you.
Hey.
Woo! It not only works, but it works pretty well. Go ahead and do full screen application and see if that works. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Actually, I think the other one worked a little better. We'll just do that.
Yeah.
It will fit to screen.
Try not to give in to the cute charms of it already. I know what's coming. Actually, no, I don't. I really suspect what's coming.
This seems pretty good. Everything's in order. I find it interesting that it can't keep a consistent frame rate despite it just literally being 2D images. Anyway.
And the game your computer knows what's about to get into.
Well, my computer knows the internet. I don't. I'm just like, well, please enter your name. Dix! No, okay.
Snoop Incas.
No. New fingers usual. Ah, fuck.
It's just Snoop Incas.
Alright. Alright, let's meet someone. Okay, I don't know what the general
And pie.
I don't know. Are we playing from personal perspective?
It's kind of hard to considering that it's two people playing at the same time. We'll go for Johnny.
Okay, are we going for male or female name?
Male. Let's just make this as personal as possible. Cheaper.
We're American after all. Male name. Vaguely Japanese sounding male.
Senpai. Actually, I have no idea. Oh, Brandon will be good.
Yukiteru. Because that name hasn't been tortured in the ground by yanderes to begin with. Anyway, we'll just, Kosei. Because I recently watched Your Lie in April, and it's at least something. Something vaguely Japanese sounding. Okay, who's that? Oh, wait, it's question mark, so. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Well, this got real fast!
I love it.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Though she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hey, we already got a redhead! But,
yep. And already with the Japanese expressions.
Yeah, the exaggerated expressions, which I'm not a huge fan of. Anyway.
It depends for me. I mean, sometimes I can get into it, other times it's like, okay, seriously, do you need to?
Overslept again. Got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And I'll let you provide a voice, but not a crazy fucking thing.
Well, I only did the one because, like, okay, you don't want me to do the sexual voice, so I went for the opposite.
Nobody's gonna know what you're talking about right now because I didn't post that video.
You're kidding.
No, I didn't.
Oh, no, we did stream that.
Yeah, we did. We streamed it.
Oh.
Nobody fucking watched.
Yeah, no one did.
But anyway.
Now you go ahead and do this, girl.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kosei. But people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you don't want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kosei, I fucked that up. Have you decided a club to join yet? Club? Told you already, I'm not really that interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's on about.
Nah.
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free times on games and anime. There's a joke about it getting even more real, except I'm not that low in opinion on myself. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I was worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh, the fuck! Okay, now I'm confused. Never mind. Happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right?
No! I don't know if you're the
No!
No! Well, one of them's gonna be evil. Someone's gonna die. Maybe we're the evil one, but someone's gonna die. I know that much.
Either way, there was an entire basket of cucumbers going places.
Mm-hmm.
Unrelated.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
Oh look, literature club. It's the only one we can go into. I wonder why.
Because that blue-haired freak is stealing all the girls in the other 3 clubs.
Yeah, probably.
Persona reference. Anyway. Well, at least promise me you'll try a little. Guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Never do that voice again, Dave. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if it does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it, and slightly hued pink. Yeah, I'm not sounding like the only thing hued pink. Strawberry lemonade, sponsored by fucking nobody. Last one to the bottom is a pussy. Anyway, after I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
Well, yes, I want... I just imagine, a wall of, actual clubs now.
The way I said that just vaguely reminded me of fucking suction cup, man. This finished building a missile. It's huge. Anyway, that's stupid. Sorry, wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello. Sorry. Sorry, must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm not the only one left in the classroom. Thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just say, oh, fuck! Wrong voice. Very slight variation in my voice. Anyway.
Just go for it.
Thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late in your own club. Oh, you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. This is not dissimilar to Futabu.
Is it a literature club? Man, I'll laugh my ass off. It's actually a computer club.
Yeah? No, there is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Larry's vice president of the literature club.
Yep.
Which makes you see double fucked up.
Yep.
I guess. I don't know. There's warnings at the beginning of this game, which would be really funny if absolutely nothing disturbed happens. And it's literally just one big fucking joke for people to play the game, wait for the explosion, and then just have somebody at the end stand up and say, "You're disappointed, aren't you?" What?
No, I think if that was the case, I don't think it would have gone as big as it did.
Be surprised. A meme is a powerful theme. Anyway.
True.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Well, this character is me. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please.
No.
Why do you care so much anyway? Well, fuck! I'm messing up! God damn it! There's no distinction between talking heads here. Well, no voice acting. No. That's the problem with that's one
just pay
thing.
attention to the name. That's the problem.
well, it switches on me, and I lose track. I mean, something like Lucy is like Lucy at least has a voice actress. Anyway, well, and I told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out.
Who knows?
Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Well, fuck, if they sell cupcakes, I'll join it. I don't care what kind of Lovecraftian stuff is gonna get shoved up my ass. I want damn cupcakes.
And then leave the very next day and never come back.
I didn't say I'd stay there for long. I just want a damn cupcake. Yeah, let's go.
The character was like, yeah, I'll come for cupcakes.
Yeah. I'll come in for a cupcake.
And we lost our one guy.
That counter is somewhat unreliable. Yeah. Somewhat. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Hashtag relatable, am I right, Gweez? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school that I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, sweeps open the classroom door, and everyone's butt naked. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member.
And they're all chicks.
Glance around the room.
Chick number one. Girl number one.
Girl one. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, fuck you, bitch! How goes it? Ooh.
Don't get attached. Do not get attached.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
We all die one day. May as well like it while you like it. Anyway.
Yeah, but we all die to love crafting and shit.
Welcome to the club. Green ice. That's something I don't know if I've ever pointed out to you, but have you noticed how in a lot of anime and a lot of those traditional designs, their eye color oftentimes matches the hair color?
I never noticed.
Well, now you will.
Okay.
But she's the example. Or the exception. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Not gonna deny it, slightly don't believe it. What are you looking at? You want to say something, say it.
I'm looking at tables.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
The cook.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody, which is all the time.
Yeah, probably.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri on ice! Anyway. Don't say things like that.
Yeah, she totally looks like a nerd.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and kind, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. Great to see you again, Kose. Monika smiles with damn.
Don't do it. Don't get attached, man. I don't care.
Motherfucker! I got attached to a fucking robot! Don't talk to me about attachment! Well, all of that, my facade of being able to think clearly, is like, okay, what do I believe I want out of a relationship? I like cute sporty girls. That's me. I like sporty girls with full of energy and life and happiness, but not the ones who are up in the clouds and just not seem to be on the ground. I like the ones who got their feet on the ground and are more than happy running around. And then I played Lucy and realized that you stick a busty cute robot who's really cute and kind of dumb, but not really because she's really smart and weird, and all that melts away. I don't know what the fuck to think anymore. So playing this now is gonna fuck me.
I know.
It's gonna fuck me to the moon and back.
Yep.
And that's why we're playing it, because I like being messed with.
And also, you don't want to play Mario Party.
Fuck Mario Party. Fuck Mario Party and fuck Bowser. In the ass! But By the way, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic.
You haven't even finished your first ball. You ain't there yet.
I'm gonna fuck up a sentence regardless of how much alcohol I've had.
Look, we're disappointing the audience. Look, we're disappointing the audience. We only have us to disappoint.
Fuck damn. Anyway, basically completely out of my league. Which means that she's probably believed to be out of many people's league, so you may as well just ask anyway, because that at least shows courage.
If that even gives you an option.
Eat shit. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Cozy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
Go for it.
If it's not dark jailing, I don't want shit. Anyway. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So
can we see it?
And no, I didn't. Nah, the budget wasn't there. This is a free VN. I do. Anyway. I spent the budget on Twisted Sisters. Anyway.
Literally.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. You know. Just hurry and take one. You spiked the punch, didn't you?
We're about to see some shit.
Speaking of punch.
Another one.
Ring-a-ding-ding. Anyway.
Well, since I'm not doing any of the voices.
Yeah. I need to keep my palate. What? Motherfucker still has a damn six-pack in the damn kitchen.
I'll wait on mine for a little bit.
Hey, you don't have to drive. Well, pound yours.
No, I mean, like, I'll wait on mine as in I don't, not the alcohol thing, I don't think I'm gonna get drunk off of 3 bottles.
You'll feel it, but you won't be like, Bleh!
I mean, I had 3 bottles of this stuff last time.
Over the course of several hours.
Exactly.
Anyway.
So I'm going to do that again.
I'm not.
Where the hell were we? Oh, yeah. It's delicious!
I fucking almost just sprayed that everywhere. Fortunately, I had half of mine to wrap my lips around its gaping shaft in order to prevent spillage, a technique which has served me very well in the past. Also, it's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Euphemism. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Head first! Anyway. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction, waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. And then I noticed my hand was full of blood, and I was like, oh shit, Silent Hill. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I've heard this somewhere before. For you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you dummy. Holy shit, she's like,
she's one of those girls.
Fuck! What's her name? The first rival in Yandere Simulator. Not Midori. The amount of times I've heard that name and yet I can't recall it now is ridiculous. Hey, the guy who just joined the viewing, what's the first rival's name in Yandere Simulator? There's a very high chance you know who you know it. There's a very high chance you know about Yandere Simulator. It's very popular right now. They're very popular. They're like a grand sandwich.
Watch them leave.
It probably will. I don't care though. Anyway, if you can remember what it is, type it in chat. Otherwise, thank you for joining, and sorry you had to leave.
Sorry you had to see this.
Sorry you had to hear two guys currently imbibing on alcohol and apparently awaiting some sort of Lovecraftian horror to occur.
We don't know what's going to happen. We just know something bad is going to happen.
Yeah, something bad going to happen. I mean, it's a visual novel. Of course something bad's going to happen. Sometimes the ending. In the case of If My Heart Had Wings.
Oh, gone.
Yeah, well. Anyway. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation.
I think we should just ignore anyone that comes in.
My rule is, don't really pay that close attention to it. Just wait till something shows up at the chat.
Gotcha.
Pardonnez-moi. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. That's not the problem. After all, doesn't a hot
tea?
Yeah, well, I don't know, it's called tea, so we can have at least something of a good guess. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, but I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. You know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I have lost all relation to this guy. I don't like tea.
Well,
I'm not even a coffee drinker.
Maybe you haven't had the right tea.
I like green tea well enough, but it has to be, you know, the Lipton stuff that has a weird taste to it until you drink enough of it. But anyway, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica really raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Well, there's like 4 good reasons.
We were blackmailed by cupcakes.
Yeah, cupcakes, and I can name about 4 good reasons. Anyway. Was afraid of this question. It tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Yes.
As president of the literature... Oh, you're the freaking president? Holy shit. As
of course she is.
Yeah. It's the rule of all anime. Those with biggest tits rule the world.
No, I thought Yuri had the bigger tits.
I don't know. I wasn't paying... Well, for once, I wasn't paying attention.
I only paid attention because we were just kind of standing there the whole time. Like, okay, what do we have here? Check.
Let's see. Default brain operation. Pussy. Gaming. Pussy. What? I just stole a joke from Yahtzee Crow Shop. Anyway. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Probably be a board member for any other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I couldn't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing in the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. Could put it that way. How many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Plot twist, there were plenty of volunteers who joined this club and then they all got murdered.
Something like that. Plot twist, this is secretly the prologue to Bible Black. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. Do it again, I wasn't looking. Anyway, everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Although I don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kosei, what kinds of things do you like to read? Porn. You know what's funny?
Don't say that! This game will punish you for that!
You know what's funny? The old joke of, oh, I just read Playboy for the articles. that became something of a reality for to some degree. For whatever reason, not too long ago, I was I don't remember why. I was doing a little bit of reading up on Marilyn Monroe, and one of the most heartfelt and sincere articles about Marilyn Monroe was from Playboy. No joke.
Wow.
On that day, I literally read Playboy for the articles.
They didn't believe you. We had someone they left and like, I don't believe you.
Well, they don't have to.
We're
Anyway.
just watching people leave.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
Maybe they don't want to wait around. I guess it takes a while for it to actually get somewhere.
Probably. It's like, oh, the stuff's actually happening. Well, you motherfucker, you probably missed it. Patience is a virtue.
Well, maybe once it actually hits the fan, it never goes back.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I read Jam. Anyway.
Manga.
Mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. We lost all in common. Anyway, the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And it's telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Introvert.
Yep.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh no!
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri may as well be having a conversation with a rock. I am a stone, unaffected. Gonna drink this fucking lemonade.
As long as you're don't get stoned.
Nope. I've been high. I've never done the weed. Oh!
That takes
Is it just me? Did it just me, or did this fucking stuff just get weird?
It was tasting weird to me for a little bit. I thought it was the alcohol. Was it warm?
No. God damn. It reminds me a lot of Capri Sun and vodka. Which was like some of the earliest drinks I used to have.
Hello. Hello.
Spid Eric to darken stuff. Well, I'm just gonna call you Spid. I'm gonna call you Spidward. Anyway, hello. Thank you for joining us, Spidward. We are simply sort of reading this while also laughing about stupid stuff and drinking hard lemonade.
And
so
totally not actually playing the game yet.
And not really playing anything. We're just kind of. This game is free and it's got a reputation for being weird.
Think, but there's no actual gameplay. It's just more.
It's a visual novel, dude. You make choices and read. That's what you do. I don't know if you expected like anything else. Then
well, I was expecting some kind of choice by now.
Lucy is like 8 hours long, thereabouts, and if you only play like 1 hour, you're probably better off not playing it. Well, probably gonna play it at least for a while. But no, Lucy is about 8 hours long.
Thank you for the warning, my friend.
Yeah.
Because we were wanting to do other things. It's kind of like, oh, this can't be that long.
Well, I didn't know how long this was, and I didn't expect to.
And half of it is boring. Well.
Well, so as if my heart had wings, and I read that whole thing. So, anyway, Lucy is like 8 hours long, and it has 12 choices. Like 3 of them actually matter. But anyway, we'll get on to other stuff. We'll get on to other stuff, Spid. We're mostly just kind of taking a look at this. May read this in my spare time, depending on what he wants to do. Maybe next week or something, we'll come back and read a little more.
Or I can just download the thing myself. It is free.
Yeah, it is free, and like less than a gig. But anyway. Someone as gentle as you. Well, oh wait, that's Monica talking. I was about to say, well, let's not come on too strong, me. Anyway, guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Which I can sort of agree with, but to some degree, it's content. I don't like fantasy. She was talking about fantasy. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I would agree if it weren't for the fact that I've never actually had a horror anything that changed my perspective. It just made me excited. I don't know. I'm not that kind of excited, but like Fatal Frame 2, wonderful. Anyway, I hate horror. Then we have nothing in common. Oh, why is that?
What do you think?
Well, well, you'd think that the pink-haired, innocent-looking one would be the freaking super freak, but
Right, probably is. I mean, she seems to have hots, but apparently they all seem to have the hots. That's just the game trying to be like, every girl loves you. Now they all gonna kill each other for you.
this is essentially secret yandere.
And you're the target.
Damn. If it was Yuno, I would basically just say, take me. Anyway, I like Yuno a little too much. She's scary, but I'd be lying if I didn't say she was cute. Anyway,
Yuno's in what again?
Mirai Nikki.
Okay.
She's like the yandere. Anyway, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What a surprise. What?
By me.
Gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud.
Pretending to be a visual novel. Okay. So
Is a visual novel and the other half is pretending? Okay, that sounds interesting. Like,
so
how do you pretend to be a visual? How do you pretend to be a visual? Unless, well, unless you mean like a typical visual novel. I mean, one of the reasons why I did download this is just by pure reputation of it being very subversive. And I love it when stuff just...
Except for Undertale.
Yeah, me and Undertale have an interesting relationship in that, on the one hand, I'm interested in it as a subversive narrative, and on the other hand, it pisses me off by just looking at it, because for some reason, playing that thing is insufferable! Anyway. Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Holy. Anyway. Alright, so... Oh!
Oh no! Oh,
this is getting lolly! This is getting lolly! Hoot! Put it on mute! Anyway. I'm not cute! Neither was that voice I just did. Anyway. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive.
Well,
no,
we're gonna be stuck in a club. Might as well get to know each other, even if you die in the end.
Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. I don't quite get the school uniform design here because we have. Does this have?
As generic school uniform design.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. What are the controls to this? Because there are, to some degree,
Well, what controls? There's only...
Okay.
Oops!
That's not what I meant to do. Hold up.
This is a freaking visual novel, for Pete's sake. What other options?
So there are, okay, a lot of visual novels have a key to, hide the menu. Hold on, I think I just like ruined the whole stream. Hold up. I don't know if that broke or not. Okay. History.
Are we still on or are we dead?
No, we should be return. Okay, H is hide. But I don't get the whole like mauve blazer. I know it's not mauve. I'm not good with colors, but it's like a mauve blazer and then like blue skirt. That doesn't make sense to me, but you know, what the hell do I know? So
you know fashion?
I don't know. And Gekukan High apparently didn't give that much of crap. Everybody was wearing different stuff. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Or barring that, hentai. Do you have I know. Okay, you've had like 1.5 bottles, and somehow or another you got a drunk laugh. That's.
I don't drink that often.
Yeah, but no, that's funny. That may just be your. I think right-click hides menu. Not sure though. No, it's H. Anyway, let's read nothing. All right. You have writing experience too, yet? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Guess it's the same for Yuri.
That's the face of, oh god, why?
That's the face of,
oh god, who
it's like, well, okay, writing for myself is embarrassing. All right. I wanted to read everyone's poems. They'll sit in silence for a moment, and then somebody turns on Five Finger Death Punch and completely shakes the roof down because... You know, that didn't make sense in context. Why? This is why I'm not good at commentary. I go on non sequiturs every 5 seconds, and it takes an hour to do anything. So anyway.
That game feels boring. Keep
no,
going.
No, it doesn't feel boring. It doesn't feel boring. It feels exactly like every other visual novel that I've interacted with, which is very slow, but all of its eccentricities are brought out through almost repetition. That's weird. It's like you have to sort of sit through it, and whatever charms it has will show up over time. And
I'm sure this game's charms will show up eventually.
I mean, I've only read a few of them. I'll admit that straight up. I've only admitted, I don't even know what that is, so no, I don't. Scopophobia. Is that like the fear of holes in the skin or something like that? Because that's not a problem for me.
Wait. Did the music just stop?
No, I muted us. It's still playing for them, but I just muted it so I didn't bleed into the microphone. But I mean, I've only read like 3 visual novels over the course of my entire existence. There was a small, I can't even remember the name of it. It was kind of a short one. Then there was If My Heart Had Wings. That was a 14-hour excursion to a non-ending. And just a couple days ago, I finished Lucy, the Eternity She Wished For. And that was about 8 hours plus about 4 hours of trying to figure out why I didn't get the right ending. So that was fun. So this is technically just I would say my 3rd proper VN to even get near.
I rarely...
Anxiety disorder characterized by morbid fear of being seen or stared... How the hell does that make... They're staring at me right now, what the hell?
Hey,
oh my...
Oh, wait.
Now my interest is piqued.
Okay. Okay.
Like,
okay.
Like, is there like a transparency filter that's going to be applied over the whole thing, slowly revealing a pair of eyes?
Keep going.
Oh, I'm gonna do more than keep going. We gonna say, let's like. Oh! No, I'm not gonna do that. Do it.
Wait, what did I say?
You can use the skip button, which that's kind of funny that showed up after me murdering my spacebar. But I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Cool.
Roses are red. Violets are red. Everything is red.
Oh, wait.
Holy shit, there's blood everywhere. All right.
Oh, wait. That's gonna be relevant later. Oh, shit. You're right.
Yeah, it's like... I forgot what it was. There was a thing on Kid Icarus. It was like, he was doing like stupid poems, and it was like... I'm gonna have to look it up. It was like, roses are red, violets are blue, cum stains on the carpet or something like that. And that made me laugh harder than it ever should have. I think it was like 2 in the morning. So yeah. Anyway. No, see.
Yeah, this is gonna be boring. So we're gonna make our own fun while we talk. Like every sentence we go on, we're gonna have an hour-long conversation.
This may be the longest read-through of this thing in existence, just because Patrick and I are the worst at playing anything.
David is the worst at. I'm just kind of having this. I'm having kind of sit through here. I mean, even if we were playing the actual game, I'd still be having to sit back here, so all the same to me.
Sit back there diddling with a bottle opener, bottle in one hand, just waiting for the end. Anyway, the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Some of us have writing talent, others don't. I'm gonna let you decide which is which. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that where the fuck you come from? Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Is that right, Kosei? Yeah, in order to prevent sort of choosing one name, especially in American name, I just went for the main character's name of Your Lion April, which might turn out to be hilarious, apropos of something.
Or disturbing.
Or disturbing. It could be fun. It's weird. I'm referencing a lot of anime and a lot of visual novels, despite that not really being something I do very often. I don't watch a lot of anime, and I don't read a lot of visual novels. But apparently, under right context, that's all that I think about. Yeah.
Persona 3.
We don't talk about my obsessions. We don't talk about my drugs. Persona 3 is my drug. Without it, I'd be dead. Anyway.
Fair enough.
Hold on, there's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of my joining the club, grammar. Anyway, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. So I have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
I hope you don't have that phobia they was talking about earlier.
Everybody looks at you in visual novels. I'm really curious as to what the hell this staring at me thing is now. I'm gonna have to read this because by reputation, this motherfucker's infamous. Which is a game I need to replay, unrelated. Anyway. I'm sorry, I thought... Say? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Yeah, well, join the club! Literally. Grammar isn't perfect. Well, neither am I, but I'm picky. Anyway. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Cute. Okay, from left to right. Cute, pretty, not my type at all.
I hang with all of them until they murder each other. Under circumstances, but this isn't the infamous Doki Literature Club. I probably hang out with them. Otherwise, get the hell away from me!
Get the fuck out! Everybody got to the chopper, but not that kind of chopper. Holy fuck! Anyway.
Not the one that...
Not the onion chopper. Anyway, the freaking whirligig. Anyway. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature. Man, I was hoping there'd be an option. And just let it be like, oh, game over, you suck.
There is no options.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up because they're secretly robots. Yes, I'm so happy. By the way, is shit.
Well, this is...
You don't have to put spaces in your swear words. If you're gonna swear, do it wholeheartedly. I'm gonna type you out a swear word and hopefully the delay will catch up. That way it doesn't look like I'm just swearing for no reason. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that because that could look weird. Anyway, like, just somebody join the chat and it's just like, da-da-da, fuck! Anyway.
I always want you to do that just to see their reaction, but they'd probably be wrong, leaving as soon as they come here.
Yeah. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. And part of her keeps moving afterward. Anyway. Hey. Really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
And suddenly the one girl on the right has a mustache.
God damn. And now she's having a snack. Alright. Putting a new... If it's not anime, if it's not manga, if it's not something I'm referencing, it's going to be one of those things. I'm going to say exactly what I'm about to say, and everyone's going to be like, what the fuck this dumbass talking about? She is a literal definition of fuzzy... No, wait, that doesn't even make sense. Never mind. Fuck it.
I have no idea what he's talking about, people. So you're not alone.
God damn. I had to think about it a little bit more, and then I decided not to, because people would be like, man, what the fuck? Anyway, okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. A D minor. Anyway, anyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
Music club. Sorry, I know I was late with that joke.
Shut up. Anyway, Monica looks over at me some more. Kosei, I hope look forward to seeing how you express yourself. NWA? Anyway, I put spaces between words not to make them more eye-popping. Ah.
So why did you capitalize? Why did you just capitalize?
I capitalize because I'm a manly man who does manly things the manly way. Dummy. Yeah. Well, I'm not the dummy. You're the dummy. You squid. Anyway, dumpling.
Squidward. Oh, sorry. Not squid.
No. Spid.
Spid. Yes, spid. Not squid. Spidward.
Anyway, can I say I look for? Oh, I already read that. What when you got a hot
By the way, we thank you for hanging around for so long.
I'd say this is a new record. I've had some people hang around for a little longer, so see if you can beat our record by my record. Or, yeah, you do you. Anyway, can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill? Don't call my ass mediocre. I can already feel the anxiety welling up inside me, says my upbeat tone. Anyway, meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Kosei, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Hell yeah! That's right, Sari and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. But since you're part of the club, sure, may as well. Yay! And here we have this, not brilliantly painted, but whatever. With that, the two of us depart.
It's a background. It's generic background number 40.
Well, it does. It's weird. You'd think that visual novels have a lot more backgrounds because they cannot be the most expensive things to make. You'd think that they'd have a lot of backgrounds and a lot of character sheets and stuff like that. It's surprising how many of them are almost entirely focused on the writing, because not a lot of them have a huge variety. I mean, even long ones are sort of like, I'm not going to say If My Heart Had Wings is particularly long, it's like 14 hours, but it didn't have that many backgrounds. The unique ones, the ones that would just kind of show up as a one-off were, in their own right, really pretty, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, not to mention the uncentered ones you could get if you patch it. Anyway, the whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls.
Which one's cuter?
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica, who for a moment there I thought her back was facing us and I was about to laugh. Anyway, will I really be happy spending every day in school, after school in a little...
Monica has a real official Twitter account. It's official because she may tell you about that in-game.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
I love metagaming. I love that.
Might have to check that out later.
Despite the fact that I don't have a Twitter. Anyway, will I really be happy spending every day in a school, after school in a literature club? I can think of worse things to do in your off time.
Once again, if it weren't for the fact that this is Doki Doki Literature Club, and that would mean death to all, obviously I say no.
Or something. It has no spoilers. Right? Which makes me quite, well, at least we know that Monica lives if she can continue to have a Twitter account posted.
Plot twist, she's actually dead. This is her ghost.
Plot twist, we're all already dead. Anyway, Twitter is the ghost of sensibility.
Wait, does that mean she's the murderer? She's gonna kill us all?
The world. I literally figured out a plot twist in Lucy by noticing that there were no end dates. I can notice weird shit like that. So I'll be sure to try to figure little things out about this as I go. Anyway, something about feeling closer to girls. Well, just step closer. Anyway, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Roses are red, violets are blue, nice tits. Anyway, oh goody!
Oh, gameplay! Holy shit!
Something good might happen. Oh.
Let's see.
People.
Okay, what was it saying about? Like, what was on?
I guess you can kind of write one almost geared toward one? Oh, hell, I wasn't paying attention. God damn it.
That's the history.
I slightly goofed it out. I didn't pay entire... Okay.
Should we try to go against or with the idea that this game's gonna fuck us over?
I don't know how smart it is. Like, it might be smart writing, but it might not be a smart setup. So who knows? Music.
Music.
Fluffy
music.
Music together.
Lost Friends Cage.
Exists. Music together exists.
Unstable. Melody. Excitement.
Exists.
Certain words impress certain girls. Oh, okay.
Music exists. Something excitement.
Well, I guess, assuming that we pretend that this is an actual dating game and not one that's gonna try and laugh at us as we try to actually do anyone.
A vivid aura will atone for the...
Okay, Yuri apparently like that.
For the time...
She like that?
For the time... Which is... For the time we must embrace...
Alright. Neighbor girl likes it?
I forgot what I just clicked!
Embrace.
Embrace.
Clumsy.
Embrace the...
Oh, Doki Doki.
The warm...
Neighbor girl likes it?
The warm, unending parfait. The warm.
Yuri likes edgy.
I'm sure.
No, not Suki likes cute. Sorry likes happiness and
depression. Parfait. I don't know what I'm writing. Anyway.
Click on everything.
Boop. Apparently we're Nora now.
Yes.
Well, a sweet climax? Sweet love disowns the tears of nature, so we must laugh and whisper. Whisper about...
It doesn't have to make sense.
I know it doesn't. I'm trying to make sense of it. Clouds. Fuck it, I don't know. Once upon a time, there was a guy who didn't know what he was writing, and he wrote a whole bunch of stuff in order to impress some feminine types. Anyway. Those with an X chromosome.
Hi again.
Die! You and your friggin' creepy girl voice. Anyway.
Oh, wait, until I get my hands on
damn.
Dairy Simulator.
That's voice acted. Oh, you're fucked.
Okay, I'll turn off voice acting.
Then you really will be fucked. I got a cactus. Anyway.
No, you don't.
I'll buy a cactus. BRB. All right, see you in a bit. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might have been a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Well, I didn't think you were back at the freaking Walmart.
Well, let's see. There's only three places. The classroom, the random street that supposedly is in front of our house, and this place. Where else would we be? The cafeteria?
Walmart.
The library?
No, we'd be at Walmart. Buying lube. I'm trying to get my thing set up again. I fucked it. Anyway.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Well, better late than never.
Always fashionably late.
8:01 p.m. Anyway, thanks for keeping your promise, Kuwasi. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Welcome back. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. It's like a creepy closet behind them. Oh, come on. He deserved any slack. Has already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come on here and hang out or what. If you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Is that a promise or a fucking threat? Where the fuck you come from? Anyway.
From the
Natsuki.
left. You asked.
Die! Anyway. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature!
Well, you do have to read it.
She's not wrong.
You do have to read it.
It's visual literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
We don't see a vote.
The budget wasn't
So,
there.
so does that mean that every time they disappear, they're actually sitting down, and every time we actually see them, they're actually standing up? So they actually have to stand up every time to talk?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Dosei always gives it his best so long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even... like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messing it's distracting. I identify. And you almost set your house...
I don't know why that got to me, but...
Oh, goodness. Someone just joined the chat with a thing called Natsuki and it has her profile. It has a picture.
I'm not surprised.
Hello, Nat. That's strange. That is strange. Anyway, we're really early on in the game. If that kicked off later on when it was supposed to be really freaky, I probably would have pooed myself. Guess who broke the fourth wall? You! In this game, probably, in a while.
Supposedly this game, because apparently one of these characters actually has a Twitter account.
Yeah. Oh, I love the fact that that exists. Ow! What the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah. I want to get my 3 bottles of alcohol out the way now. That way I'm all loosey-goosey and then come back to Earth. No spoilerinos. Yeah,
I think
neither myself nor Patrick have any experience with this other than just aware of its reputation.
The best I can describe what I know of it is that this is to pick up the line of visual novels. That's the best I know of.
I can see both of you. Well,
yeah, I'm sure.
Good to know.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you can.
And, well, you could really see both of us if I just turned my webcam on. But it's not that point yet. Anyway. Is that so? You're really good friends, aren't you? I'd be a little jealous.
Don't be.
How come? You and Kosei can become good friends, too. Sayori. Shut up. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Sorry. Me? No, not really. Don't be shy. Really nothing. What is
I've watched a lot of streams of this game. So tell me, how terrible are we on a scale of 1 to
On a scale of 1 to kill yourself. Essentially. Never mind. Sorry, I made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Doesn't mean it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
I'm sure you have. I bet, especially if people actually know this game, I'm sure you're probably the scariest. In fact, I'm still trying to figure out who's the murderer before the murder actually happens.
Yuri is a dandere. I don't know what a dandere is. That might be that. I know tsundere, yandere, and I think I know of a dandere, but I don't really know what the hell that is. That's the problem. I know. Fuck. I should know. I ain't no freaking freak. Anyway. Scare more people with that. Something tells me these are inside jokes.
These probably are.
This is like, so, these are references to things I don't know.
So I have a feeling that
I shit my pants.
The girl that you have no interest in, Natsuki,
will make me interested or die. All right.
Natsuki is probably the yandere of these four.
Well,
that's
dandere.
my guess so far.
Dandere is shy. Oh, okay.
Okay.
The ones who are not particularly active in their quest to make you
Unfortunately, Natsuki, you're kind of early. We don't know anything. We don't know who's the bad guy. We don't know what's going to happen except for something's going to happen. We're going to get... We're not there, but we're on our way to Silent Hill.
We're not blind to the game. We're blind to the content. Let's just say we're not. It's like when I played Spec Ops: The Line, I went into it. Yeah, the tsundere is the one that hates you but secretly loves you and wants everyone else to not love you, or sort of. No, like yandere is the one that fuck it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read.
Book that everyone's reading, or is it just a random book?
Well, it's a literature club, so I imagine it's less to do with, you know, like a book club. I don't think... imagine what this kind of thing is, just know some character that is the most seen is the bad guy. Well... Great. It seems like everybody's on screen though.
We haven't been paying attention.
Either that, or the character that is most seen is the one who is never seen, which is us. We see ourselves more than we see them. I have a plastic knife that I'm gonna fling into the hallway. I missed. Anyway, I fired and I missed. It's a short read, so it could keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, where's this going? Discuss it if you want it. Yeah, so I think it's like, you know, everybody reads a book and then talks about it instead of, you know, everybody
like
reads the same book
and then discusses it.
Yeah.
So literature is more open, while book clubs are more lenient.
In this case, I think they're roughly the same. I'm pretty sure some book clubs just allow for whatever either. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Well, she's not bad looking. She's just a little on the... Wait, what?
Oh my god, yes, I love that. Apparently the time, well, it takes a while for that string to pack to catch up to them, so... What we said 5 minutes ago...
I fired and I fired and anyway. Yeah, I'm not really... I don't have, like, any real knowledge of Game Grumps or anything like that, but Patrick showed me that, like, an animated compilation of that, and it was funny. So.
Laughed my ass off.
Anyway. Not really. Dirty, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. It's Captain Underpants! It's a badass series of books right there.
I wonder how that movie went. I probably not did so well.
I saw it. It wasn't bad. I don't think I'd watch it again.
Okay.
It was fine.
Did it actually follow the books well, or...?
It was a collection of various plot elements and references to the books. It followed mostly the 4th one.
Okay.
And also other loose plot threads.
Okay.
Anyway. Whew. Well, if you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to lick off some scheduled activity. Lick up! Good job, brain! Anyway. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Daria and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book.
And Natsuki is continuing on with that reference.
Got to grab another popsicle, but I missed and grab the leg. You read manga.
I do love that.
You read manga with Nat. You read a book with Yuri and you hang out with Sayuri. I'll hang out with Sayuri all damn day long. Anyway. Can't help but notice her intense expression. Like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through the closet.
Probably trying to collect all those mangas of hers. Man!
What is going on back there? It's like a storage closet, but it has a chair in it. So it's like, if you...
It's gotta be an actual closet.
Well, it's a damn closet. Yeah, but it's like, well, you done fucked up. You go sit in the damn naughty chair. It's like no one wants to be bothered today. Slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to...
Alright, I just caught this. You read manga with Nat. You read a book with Yuri. You hang out with Sayuri.
How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I can always read some of the book Yuri gave me. I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
Naughty chair. Okay. Apparently that's a foreshadowing, maybe. Or maybe they're just kind of running us for a loop.
Oh, I'm sure. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. You're talking to the king of being dense, yet intellectual. I'm the smart cookie.
I'm the jester.
What?
You're the king of being dense, and I'm the jester.
Well, you're just an idiot. Anyway,
Isn't that
the
what
problem
a jester is?
The gesture implies at least some sort of skill. Anyway, the problem is that I would do that. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That's called a writing club! Or an author's club, or fucking Twitter!
But they haven't gotten literature right. What a rip-off! I can't believe you spent absolutely nothing on this.
Did you get this game on Steam? Yes, I did. Free download. Is the Steam version in some way inferior? Because I'm aware that, I think it's Fruit of Grisaya or something like that. The Steam, and If My Heart Had Wings, had like a lot of censorship done to them. No, you're dumb. Well, thanks. Anyway.
No, they're talking to nothing.
I know! Anyway.
There's kind of a conversation going on between those two.
Yeah, well, chats usually. If you see longer chats, a lot of them are just yapping at each other.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of curious. Do you two actually know each other, like come across each other throughout other streams? Or is this just kind of a coincidence?
I think the relationship has everything to do with the fact that one of them is sort of playing as a character from the game and stuff like that. It's common. Anyway, I watch just enough Twitch to sort of know what sort of the chat dynamic.
I think this alcohol's fine getting to me. I feel like it.
Yeah, do you feel like, specifically, I can feel it in my teeth more so. It feels like my teeth don't exist.
No, I can still tell my teeth. It's just more like I feel like I can take off my head just.
Yeah. You're getting there.
Yep.
You're feeling a little bit there. Everybody experiences a little bit differently, though. What's funny is y'all are not only witnessing the first time we're going through this, but you're also witnessing the first time that Patrick's had enough alcohol in a short amount of time to actually feel a little bit buzzed. Motherfucker's drier than a desert. Anyway.
Well, I only drink things that I actually like the taste of it. Normally I don't like drinking alcohol because, oh my goodness, it tastes awful. But
I've heard him scream the medicine multiple times when he's tried. He almost killed me when I gave him a shot of vodka. That was hilarious. Anyway,
2 shots! I try to be clever by dousing the vodka in water, and he's like, no, you're gonna have the actual shit.
Well, whatever. I forgot what the hell I was talking about. Damn it!
Oh,
fuck!
apparently one of them goes, So, let's keep
I hear that a lot, and some son fucking, never mind. Oh, again, one more aside. Do you play the hell?
Quiplash. If you do, can you make a game? I want to play it so bad.
Whiplash. I don't even know what that is.
Quiplash. Might have to actually look that up real fast. We interrupt this program to bring you Quiplash.
The Say Anything party game. Oh! Pardonnez-moi.
Ah, I forgot about that.
I think I know what that is. And somewhere in my brain knows what it is. Anyway, that doesn't solve the problem. I don't even know what the problem was. I forgot. Hey, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Well, let's see. 4 rather fairly attractive girls. There's ways. Bathing suit car wash brings to mind. Anyway,
okay, here's the answer to your question about Steam.
Oh. Well, I just spilled drink all over my fucking trousers.
So wait, we're wait, this is the censored version?
No, not because of censorship.
Oh.
Well, if it was a censored version, yeah. I mean, I could see. It's funny. There are some visual novels that will never make it onto Steam because to censor them would actually completely remove the point. Like I said, I mean, this next year I want to play Song of Saya. I cannot stream it, and I cannot stream it anywhere because I would get banned from the internet. But I want to play Song of Saya, and I'll be sure to tell you everything. And you'll be like, man, dude, what the fuck?
And I'll probably not understand damn part. He'll be talking like a gibberish fool who just saw Cthulhu's dick.
I've been there. It ain't nothing special. Fucking Big Tyrone beats out Cthulhu, dick. You know? But anyway, getting off track. Song of Saya / Saya no Uta, depending on which part of language you want to speak with. Anyway, after they come, we can do the thing.
Natsuki says, but they already played. I'm sure they have. By the way,
Natsuki, you seem like a fucked up individual. I don't know why. I'm just getting that impression, and I love it. Anyway. And
thank you for sticking around for
and like I was saying, though, remember a little while ago, it was like Natsuki, she looks all cute and stuff, but she seems like most likely to be a super freak.
Yeah.
Something tells me chat member over here is personifying that exact theory.
Yeah.
I'm
so
smart.
She is the is she the yandere?
She's yandere, stupid!
Sorry.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
Or maybe it was what? Whatever.
Moving on.
And after they what's this? Sorry, is taking this really seriously. Rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind?
Hey, we got a new member.
Honey buns.
Alpet. Welcome to the stream.
I'm pretty sure Alpet's been to one of my previous streams, however briefly. So, if you have been here before, welcome back! I missed you, I think. I don't know. Hi! Okay. Hi to you. Hello to you too.
Welcome to the stream.
We're drinking alcohol because we're adults.
And nothing much is going to happen for a while, so enjoy the show.
Well, what it's worth. It's literally just two idiots gabbing on over something that looks really cutesy, but is in reality apparently a fucking horror show.
Which is a shame, because I actually do like some of the, the designs of the characters' faces. Like, I'm kind of with you, the dresses are kind of
the way that stream is lagging. Good job, internet. Fuck! All right.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm going to turn down my preview stream. That way I can hopefully alleviate a little bit of the pressure.
Did that help?
Maybe Steam might be downloading something. Hold up. Update record. Woo, that's a lot of updates. If any of those start, the whole stream's just gonna go burp.
Well, better make sure you take care of that later.
Yeah. Anyway. Could play some next car game. Anyway.
But still bad, or are we good? Answer that as soon as you can.
Yeah, be sure to inform us of that kind of thing.
So we have no idea. I mean, we're just looking at the live chat and how many people jump in, not the actual stream itself.
Yeah, so I'm relatively inexperienced with streaming. I've done a lot of streaming, but it's like, since I don't get a lot of viewers per stream, it's hard to tell if there's a mistake. And you know, if your audio's not good, people don't stick around to tell you. That's the catch-22 there. You have to have people to tell you. You have to have people to tell your audio is bad, but you need good audio for people to stick around and tell you that the audio is bad.
Well, obviously, over till the credits, that's every game! The only time it's not over is
when it's Lucy.
Actually, I was going to say it's not over unless there's post-game. But even then, the main story is over. So, thank you, Captain Squidward.
Yeah, thanks, Spidward. Captain freaking obvious. Go back to your freaking Illuminati club and get stung by an electric eel. Not even Come on, Dave! How did that make sense? Anyway, the game, how I describe it, is a roller coaster. It's cute, it's fun at the beginning, but then when you get to the top of the roller coaster, it goes down super fast, and then the rest of it is wild. So it's basically cute and fun at the beginning. So it's essentially a reversed instance of Madoka Magica. Instead of it being fun and cute for the first half, and then like a roller coaster of crazy, it's like the first couple episodes. And also check the game's files. Oh, hell no! We ain't doing no damn... If my desktop changes to some crazy bitch staring at me, stealing my bank account information, you know what I'm gonna do? Rate it 10 out of 10!
He actually is terrified of text change.
I hate it. Okay, yeah, that's something else. Some of the most afraid I've ever been in any game is, like, there was a moment in Condemned 1. I paused the game during this one bit, and the pause menu had these, like, there was this sort of, it was sort of like an objective.
When you've actually decided to continue on, keep going, I gotta take a
piss as well.
Well, We gotta take a piss.
So piss off, take a piss. Anyway, there's a point, so I'll just keep gibbering on anyway. But there's a point in Condemned 1 where, it's in the library, if for those of you who've played it, when you're separated from, your, what's her face? I can't remember what her name is. Rosa? I think that's her name? Whatever. You're separated from her and you're down in that thing, and then there's a bunch of crawly dudes crawling out of places. If you pause it during that, there's that little note, that little notebook that's in the pause menu, and it's just like, you know, here's your objectives. It doesn't have objectives. It just says, like, you belong with us, or something like that. And it freaked me out so bad I almost turned the game off. Because that's attacking the senses. That's attacking your brain. Sadly, it's not that crazy. Well, good. Either way, I'll be sure to keep an eye on the game's files just in case it sends a virus upwards into my anus. Also, hello, Stride Claw. I didn't acknowledge you immediately. We'll get back to the festivities in just a moment, but my co-commentator is off in the restroom right now, and when he gets out of the restroom, I'm going to go to the restroom. So I may as well put up a little BRB little thing or something like that.
I don't like feeling like this, let me tell you.
No, I don't like being drunk either, honestly. I'm like the one person in the universe that doesn't like being drunk. That's why I just get buzzed.
Make that two, because,
I don't like feeling less in control of myself. Being buzzed basically go, whoa, emotions! But, fucking, anything else. Anyway, I'm gonna take a piss. Hold up. Entertain the people, Mr. Patrick! You're fucked.
So, how are you doing? And now he's singing in the bathroom. Sorry, he's normally the one that takes care of the conversation. I'm just kind of adding it on. So, out of curiosity, just how close are we to that halfway point, or are we nowhere near it? Doki's. Yeah, she's cute. Again, I think they're all cute. But once again, I'm kind of scared to even think that way because because what this game's gonna do later, whatever that is, I really don't know. I'm scared to find out. On day 6. So this is day 2. That means 4 more days after this. Yeah, I actually asked David earlier today what the heck Doki Doki was, because there's Doki Doki Literature, there's Doki Doki Panic, and then there's Doki Doki Kingdom, that Mario Party game that everyone swears will kill friendships. I think day 6 is really short. Well, I guess we died then. Then go to hell. And he comes in with that.
Where you go, Senpai's bothersome childhood friend is flirting with him again. She wants him, but I'll never let him go. It's beginning to look a lot like murder. Lots of blood and gore. And the prettiest sight to see is Senpai beneath the tree, the boy I adore. Rusty sharp like a lead in a head with a ticker coconut chan. A shiny sharp axe and one glorious
Doki
black
means throb. Okay then.
Osana, that was her name. Hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like murder. Everywhere you go. That could send her straight to hell, or just get her expelled. Stab her once or gut her nice and slow. It's beginning to look a lot like murder. Killing is an art. So won't you please stop your struggling? You know I just want one thing, to carve out your heart.
Merry Christmas, assholes!
I forgot my drink in the bathroom. Would you please go get it for me?
No!
I said please!
Fine.
Anyway, yeah, it is a good song. Basically, your heart goes doki doki when you're in love or when you're scared shitless. And thus the true motivations are revealed. Hey.
Oh, okay.
You sound a lot like Beetle from Wind Waker. Oh! The motherfucker in the ship!
That guy.
Dickhead! Alright.
No, after that makes perfect sense.
What does? Oh, yeah. It's symbolic as shit! Anyway, get the music turned back on. Let's get back into this. Cupcakes! I love cupcakes.
Wait,
Anyway.
more cupcakes? Oh, goody!
Thanks, Pinkie Pie! Anyway, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Wait, who's talking? Oh, I thought Natsuki just referred to herself in the third person. Right.
Read the name, you fool! You ain't that drunk! I am.
I would have been as absent-minded as that if I had alcohol content and nothing. Anyway.
Oh boy!
Shimmy your shoulders, Patrick. It feels good. Man, it's hot in here.
I know!
My room is fucking blazing right now.
I think that's a drink.
That had nothing to do with a drink. Alcohol lowers your body temperature. Anyway.
All right.
Anyway. Wait. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes.
There are 6 days. You're on day 2.
You're on Sayori route and day 6 is short. Well, time to speed read.
Sayori's gonna die?
Well, you know what? We can't have redheads anymore because prejudice.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Everyone's jealous that redheads just look so much better than everyone else. Well, that was personal anyway. Anyway, that works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Frosting.
What?
Anyway. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Obviously!
Obviously!
Anyway. Oh my goodness. For some weird reason, sorry, it just reminded me a little bit of Fuka in terms of the face. It's just different here. Anyway.
That good thing or bad thing?
Well, Fuka's not particularly hideous, but her voice. Anyway, need to work on details of the event itself. Find myself smiling at a black screen. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah!
Whoa! I got there!
It's like, okay, well, let's not daydream.
Okay, now I can see why the guy was saying we were on this route. Whoop! Whoop! And there went everything. You killed it all.
I broke my ass. That would be the equivalent of, like, in some cases, that would be the equivalent of just, that happening. Just like all of a sudden, the Dave is staring at your ass. Anyway. And that went my ballast doll. Anyway. Anyway.
Does that happen?
Oh. But filling my vision. Anyway. It's just now happening. There's actually a surprising amount of little movement and animation, at least.
Yep.
Anyway.
Wait!
Anyway. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that.
Wait, we were asleep?
This isn't the napping club. Well,
there's a napping club? Where can I sign up?
Guess who's back? Well,
welcome back. Nothing happened.
Except my face. Anyway, this isn't the napping club. Well, I feel gypped. Anyway, does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? I can recognize the state of the game through their dialogue.
Hello.
Hello, Darlene. How are you? now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? I'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Well, apparently they're already choosing our fucking waifus for us. Alright. It's true, though. Yeah.
Well,
which one is Monica? The president.
Yeah, Monica is the president.
I like the president.
I think the president's the evil one, because apparently... Because with the whole rioting thing, there was only 3 girls. The 4th one wasn't there. Well, then again, the one good person says that the most evil person is the one that we see the most.
And I've not seen a whole lot other than Sayori at the moment.
So does that mean because we shoot Sayori's going to be the murderer? I don't know. I don't know nothing. We're analyzing something with no evidence.
Monica, I don't know. Well, yeah, well, go stab a hoe. Anyway. I was looking out for me, Sayori.
Hey, Monica, I'm the waifu. So,
that's what I said. Go stab a hoe. You insulted my name, Kason. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know?
Sorry.
Anyway, it's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Oh. Hey.
Just keep going. I'll let you know
well, I thought the chat moved. Anyway.
I'll let you know when something happens on the chat. I mean, nothing really happening over here. It's just more visual novel, and we've seen all the sprites.
She's the murderer's
victim. Okay.
Bitch. She's the prison bitch. 1, 2, 3 bottles, you're out. Anyway, not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Can't even do that.
Sorry, Miss Is it pronounced Darlene? No, you say your name's Kason.
Also, I am a girl, not boy. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Miss.
I am an imperfect human being made of soft flesh and at this moment some alcohol. So
yeah, and also it's kind of hard to tell who's a boy and girl on the internet. I can make a profile that says everything about me is female, but I'll still be a dude about it. So please forgive us for not assuming.
We ask for your lenience, shall we say? Anyway. Look, sorry, it's written all over you. Eh? Sorry glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? We're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. Actually, it looks perfectly drawn onto me.
Yeah, but it looks about the same as yesterday's!
I think it's a little bit... I think it's a bit worse to point out a spoiler than it is, so... Whatever. Anyway. I'll run my finger... Exclamation marks. Anyway.
Well, apparently Monica is the murderer, so now we know who to worry about. Oh well, we don't know how how it's gonna happen. For all we know, we should summon Cthulhu.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we can all guess some various aspects of Silent Hill 2, but it doesn't make it all the okay, I knew how Persona 3 ended, but it still made me cry like a freaking baby when it happened. All right.
Didn't make me cry, but I did feel.
Well, you're a heartless ass.
I was gonna say I really did like the credits ending or credits music.
Oh, I love that.
And I absolutely love the theme music for the final battle, being the reimagining of that
remix of Burn by Dread. Anyway.
That blasted Velvet Room music.
Oh, that not the final, but not that right.
Anyway. What were you thinking of?
The final encounter.
Oh, you mean the one where you have no personas because fuck you?
Yeah. Anyway. Run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Oh, smooth moves. You need to really brush. The hair it's just really hard to get right. Looks pretty short. Don't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Are you sure it's toothpaste? Anyway.
Are you sure it's Two-Face and not a smidge of nothingness? Because the artists were too lazy to at least drew that?
That's not the point. Also, you have to hack into all of the characters, change the way how they had to get.
Okay.
Nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, sorry. Well, damn, son.
And also, you have to hack into all other characters to change.
Noticed by other people. Well, that's the thing. I mean,
so yeah, to get the full experience of this game, you gotta hack the game. Interesting.
Probably.
That's interesting.
Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Because she's just Tsubaki from Your Lie in April and doesn't know what she's feeling. Anyway. I want to die. Anyway, that's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer. This dude has no personal space. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Not
ah!
Oh boy!
We got custom art! And she don't mind it! She don't mind it one bit!
She don't mind
Red
it!
alarm! Red alarm!
Bad touch!
Hit the
bad touch! Bad touch!
It's about to affect me!
We're bringing about over nothing here!
I farted!
Come on!
Oh,
this is so funny!
Shit!
What is this?
Shit!
Well...
Stop!
I was just thinking how weird...
I'll kill you! Anyway.
I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
That ain't what you're thinking.
Don't say that! I don't have a thing for you!
I'm standing on a rotating chair, motherfucker! If I die, it's your fault somehow.
Hey, Lolly, we know it, hey, Lolly. We know we're playing a dude. It's just...
I'm hip thrusted. I need to just stop and actually, like, sit down. Alright. Anyway. This perspective is
That's
odd.
a weird angle, I will give it that.
Like, her feet just look tiny.
Well, that's because
me
the
feel.
angle. That's because of the angle. It's like we're closer to her face. We're looking downwards, almost like we're trying to look down at her cleavage.
Not a whole lot of cleavage.
Yeah.
Cleavage. You know.
So-
Fuck. Alright.
I'm sorry, but he's right. No one
Oh,
likes
oh.
spoiling, especially when they're the first time playing. I mean, thank you for the heads up, but we'll just try to figure out what happens.
I mean, nobody likes spoilers. I mean, you know, how would you like it if I told you that John dies at the end of John dies at the end? Oh. Well, maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
I'll tell you this. I'll spoil the story of Super Mario Brothers. Mario saves Peach. Luigi gets nothing. The end. And
No, it happens. Well, okay, well, good for you. I just request that all relevant information is locked within your brain cells and not so much on paper. All right.
unless you can find a way to fuck with our brains like David loves to do with other people.
Oh, I love fucking with people's brains when they're playing horror games that I'm familiar with. Unfortunately, it's when those horror games then turn around and bite me in the ass that I have egg on my face.
I.e., everyone watch him play, what was it?
Fatal Frame 2.
Yeah.
That fucking falling ghost. Anyway. That's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. Button might come off. It's so hard to close. Well, gee.
Of course it is! Of course it is! Does this thing even fit you properly? No, of course not! Of course
You find it funny. Anyway, when I bought it, you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? My boobs got bigger again.
Saw that coming!
Okay, to be honest,
apparently we lost all of our people except for the one guy.
I don't vote.
Spinward, are you still there?
I don't give a fuck. Anyway, they'll come back when they're ready. They always come crawling back. Anyway, we'll say that out loud. There's something quite... Hey, don't take the sorry route. I do what I want. I'm the Dave. Anyway.
Sorry, Natsuki. This is our first time playing. We don't know anything.
I am the Dave. I do what I want. Anyway.
We'll just play this game again. We might play the other routes later. This is a free game. And then watch everyone die. The end.
Find women who don't really give that much of a fuck kind of charming, though. So I'd be lying if I didn't say that I found this at least somewhat Anyway, you look so much better now. So, it was so strange to see his blazer buttoned up like that. What's so stuffy?
I'm not gonna deny that Natsuki is the cute one, but it's pretty much established in the game itself that she is cute.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fucking look at her. She looks a little bit like Sayaka.
No, like this is Saira. They're talking about the one that made the cookies. They're talking about Natsuki. The one that.
Fuck! See, I don't really find her all that cute. I mean, she is, but she's cute in that sort of kind of off way that I don't really find particularly charming. Maybe I'll change.
Once again, I think they're all.
It's better than being saccharinely sweet and making my brain go, "Oh, you like this," and I'm like, "But I'd rather have a pretty girl."
Once again, I think they're all cute, but because this is Doki Doki Literature Club, I don't want to like any of these girls. I want to avoid them. I'm only here because I want to see what the whole hype's about.
Well, get hyped, motherfucker.
Woo! Forget F-Zero.
Yeah, we were gonna play other things. Anyway, Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more because we couldn't draw anything else. Anyway.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. If I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like that, like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
I hang out with
me better than anyone else would.
I hang out with all of them. Once again, if that one, the fact that this is Doki Doki Literature Club, I hang out with all of them. Otherwise, nope.
Gary's the tall, dark-haired one, yeah?
The tall, purple-haired one. The one that's actually shy. Well, yeah, I think they're all adorable.
Yeah, I kind of like Yuri. She's the shy type. I like shy types, sort of. I really like outgoing, sporty girls who don't have their head in the clouds. So
no Pinkie Pie.
Oh, hell no. On multiple levels, no.
Not just because horse, but...
Mostly because horse. If you want to... Fuck. Anyway. Yeah.
That's why I'm keeping it up. See you later, Natsuki, maybe. You might be playing something else.
Might be.
Maybe not. It's already... What time is it?
3:44.
Is that what it is?
3:44.
Yep.
Anyway. So, stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hee! Because we really are being better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. I guess so. Maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, sorry.
Don't seduce us yet.
Well, never. That's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, damn. Anyway, got a pace on. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Well, we share the poems we wrote now. Oh, fuck. Go say I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Yeah, I can't wait to read mine either. I don't even know what the fuck I wrote.
Yeah, it required 12 balls of beer and lots of paper.
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, 4. Anyway.
5 tequila, 6 tequila, 7 tequila.
Award-winning author. That's usually how it works. Monica. Failed to sound enthusiastic, but sorry, still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yep.
Yeah.
All right there, black guy John. Anyway, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Gonna have to. Sorry and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sorry's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook.
Okay.
On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
And the other two don't exist at all.
I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags.
Okay, there they are.
I do the same myself. What, reach into their bags?
Who do I want to show my poem to first? I saw a lot of jumping from Yuri more than anyone else, but I only just paid attention halfway through, so...
See, also,
when the spicy stuff happens, make the rest of the poems appeal to Natsuki. Okay! Apparently they really want us to do Natsuki!
Natsuki is suspicious, and that's somewhat annoying, because of course it would be the short, cutesy one that would be weird, wouldn't it?
Well...
So
should we go with what they say, or should we just continue on with what we would do normally?
We'll see. But, you know, Yuri was, I think, one with the kind of the weird thing, so it's or kind of the shyness.
Spidward said that Yuri was the emo one.
Yeah, but whether or not she'd like it or not, I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Never overthink a visual novel. You'll always get the bad ending. So I'm going to.
Everyone dies. The end.
Basically. So
once again, I wish I liked to like these girls because of how cute they are, but it's all like, I know what's gonna happen, kind of, sort of, not really.
Good job, Mr. Research. Anyway.
Well, I did want to check this out.
Yeah, anyway. We'll do Yuri, just because she, seems shy. That's my logic. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. She then sets it on fire and throws it in the dumpster. She stares at the poem. Minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking.
Were you thinking in your head?
There's airhead, and then there's no air in the head. He's a damn bike pump. Anyway. It's fine.
Yuri means lily in Japanese.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
It is.
And, never mind. I'm not. Just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yep. Yeah. Why do you ask?
This sucks!
Just making sure.
This sucks!
Guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Dude buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
Fuck the Yuris. So, Natsuki, does that mean you like the Yuris?
Yuri's, Yuri... No, wait,
One guy just said
no,
one guy just said that yours was Lily's.
Yuri.
Sorry, the alcohol has finally hit our heads.
No. Yuri has another context. Is Yuri the other... Is like yaoi, but the other way? I think Yuri... I could look this up really easily, but you'd run out of the room. Hold up. Ah, damn it. It's I think Yuri is the opposite of yaoi.
I have no idea.
Fuck! Anyway, I can't remember. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. Yuri is lesbian hentai. That's what I thought.
Oh! And, right, of course!
And yaoi's the other one. The other way around! A lot of bean poles! Anyway, the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. We're bad at role-playing. Anyway, it might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How?
Hey, we're talking about you, Natsuki.
Well, never mind. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. The first rule of talking about somebody is don't talk about them when they're in the same room.
And don't ever bring it up when they're in the same room. Always talk behind their backs. Everyone likes it when they talk about people around behind their backs.
And never tattoo a fleur-de-lis on your balls.
I don't think you want to tattoo anything on your balls. I would assume that would hurt like hell.
Well, I didn't say it was relevant, and I didn't say it was a good idea. Why did I say it? I don't know! This is why I'm bad at commentating. It's like, that made no sense. No sense in commentating.
Maybe people will enjoy that. I don't know. Are you guys aboard yet?
I'm going to...
Because then you're still around, I assume that you're at least enjoying a half what?
Ba with the ba, the bang, and dang, diggy, diggy, boogie, drop the boom, so up, drop the boogie. Anyway. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, the Fuda Club is totally about never mind.
Let's say Ghost Under the Light. And it's in cursive. I hope you learn cursive.
Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be... This ain't rhyming! But then again,
well,
poems are not necessarily...
Poems don't really have to rhyme. I mean, there's one poem that's just like literally one word, and that's the poem.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even think it's a word. I think it's just like one symbol or whatever. It's like...
Yeah. It's like, shortest poem ever written. No! That's some idiot who just chiseled something into a stone! Anyway. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Probably should get that checked out.
I don't know, that wasn't bad. I mean, yeah. I have no idea what the hell it meant, but that wasn't bad.
That's why I failed literature. I can't understand a fucking thing that poems go on about. It's like, well, how shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Da, da, da. Just say you wanna fucker.
Just say you want.
Rap and hip hop is not subtle. Rap and hip hop are not subtle art forms, but at least they get to the point and waste no one's time. I wanna fuck you in the ass. That is all you need to say sometimes. I require that ass immediately. Okay. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? Wasn't thinking about that at all. It took you a long time to read. Well, that's because I was talking to the voice inside my head.
Wait. There's actually a time limit for how long we actually read things? Holy shit. Or is that just how she normally says anyway?
I don't know. Somewhat curious now, but whatever.
Could someone fill us in on that while we continue on reading and not reading?
If this game has subtle gameplay changes and hidden mechanics, I'm going to almost kinda sorta consider celebrating cheese.
Cheese! For everyone!
Sort of. Yeah. Well, I just don't read script very often. What is this, improv night? Anyway, I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. No, I didn't. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. No, it wasn't. It wasn't too short. It was too long. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time
hints. Delete her, hanging around, Yuri has special eyes, rare spooks. Wait, delete her? So this game does have some hacking.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at the game files. Because this seems like a running theme, unless this occurs like, and the game crashed.
And the game crashed. Sorry.
Fortunately, we saved.
Yep. Because you know how annoying that would be? Very.
I would have shit my pants.
And never pick up the game again until we decide to pick up the game again.
This is probably way too early, but it's like game, characters.
Holy shit, there's 4 files dedicated to each And Monica is like the biggest file, 125. So, yep, she's the murderer. Delete her, delete her. Evil, evil. Yuri.
I half wonder what would happen. I'm gonna copy these files just in case this does something really weird. But I'm gonna do a thing. Hold up.
Doki.
I'm just saving it into a file called Doki. Paste these files. That way nothing stupid happens. I'm gonna delete Yuri.
This will be interesting, folks.
And see what happens. There's a skip button. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. I think we've already gone through this rigmarole. Happy noises. Load game. Holy balls. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into Ghost Yuri? Hold on. Let's see. Hold up.
We gotta start over?
Hold up. New game.
Skip!
Ooh!
Look at all the fast-paced women! There are actually only girls younger than us that we should really...
This actually seems almost animated. Alright. Well, that was...
Regulation only affects the game at certain points. Oh, okay.
Well, alright, well. It was worth a thing, so... Load.
You put it in load, right? We don't want to save over our progress.
Hold up.
Whatever progress there is.
I could get there again pretty quickly. Anyway.
Yeah. But just by holding the skip button.
Nothing easy to digest. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Kosei. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Relatable! I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. A lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Unless you're me, I don't write poems. I write lyrics, and they almost always just involve a bunch of swearing. Guess I'll have to keep trying. Counting on you. No, you're not.
Alright, so who do we want to show next? Let's go ahead and continue on with... Actually, can we choose all of them at some point? Or can we only have one? This is our last chance to show it to someone else.
I think... we all could...
Okay.
This is getting oddly specific.
Oddly specific.
Is any of this telegraphed within the game, or is this just some nonsense that was discovered through message boards? Because this seemed oddly specific.
It's actually in the game.
Frickin' metagaming can be interesting, but Lucy was no different. That game had weird, like, side content. Anyway.
So, who would you go for next?
Let's go for Natsuki, just in case there's an interesting reaction, and just in case we can't talk to everybody.
Right.
Saori is technically, best friends, so we can bear to have her wait.
And she'll understand we can show it to her at home.
Yeah. That's about what I expected from someone like you. Cold! Anyway, a little blunt.
You can do that now.
Interesting. Although I don't want the game to just go psychobilly freak out.
Let's just worry about how the game plays out normally. I wonder if we should just throw that one file back in just so we can understand how the game plays.
I half wonder if that's the difference between the first and second half, though. Like, what if it's just like, you beat it, but whatever you do, don't delete things. Oh, well, fuck you.
Fuck you, I'm gonna delete. Oh, no!
Yeah. So, is it... Ah, man. This is going to be one of those things, I'm going to have to think about it in retrospect. Would it have been different had I just started off in freak show mode or something like that? Whatever. Anyway.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Not like I said it was bad. Just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. You want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway,
you want to slap?
I guess I need to show you my red alert. Anyway, not that you'll like it. That's who. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
Okay, I like it for that alone. I like that for that alone. It's just people can drive, but that's about it. I like that.
Nope. Yeah. I was they weren't gonna like it. I like it. You liar!
Yeah, you're just saying that for that.
You're just saying that for the fucking hot ass.
Actually, we don't even know what kind of ass she has. We don't ever see their behinds. So, well, once again, this ain't that kind
of... A man can dream. I have a dream that one day...
Again, a deletion only affects a game at the beginning and in Act 3. So we're still in Act 1.
This game sounds like a cluster fuck. Anyway.
Sound like we probably should have prepared ourselves for this one.
Done a little bit of research. By the way, Act 1 is the boring part. Well, this is the boring part. I'm having more fun with it than I usually do in Elder Scrolls. Fuck.
But then again, half drunk and with a buddy and also streaming, of course we're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have something. Anyway, let's be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. But people don't even take my writing seriously. That isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. My nose is stuffy. What? Oh no, momento. Hold up. Alrighty, sorry about that. We had a bit of a conversing to be done.
I think the one game's still. Nope, the game's still on.
There it is.
I'll say the game's off, but.
Alright, sorry about that. So anyway, that isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, or in the strange. Alright, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end and then made it fall flat on purpose. I was bringing out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Or someone with, like, one of those singular sharp tooths. Glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I guess not.
But we still don't know the age of these women, but probably definitely younger than 18.
Oops.
Yeah.
I decided to humor her with the last moment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Onika. Hi, Koase. Having a good time so far? Ugh, fucking voice can't decide on a tone. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, Want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kosei. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Very embarrassed.
That's that sort of bearer that we all have to learn to. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monaco my poem. She instantly commits seppuku.
Oh my god, she's not the murderer anymore. She's the victim of our bad writing.
She does a total school days on herself. Anyway, I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayuri would play. That's so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh well, we may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. So maybe there's a lot of similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you throw it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? Could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. You can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness and hunger. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? That's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. You'll end up trying a lot of different things. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'll let you see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Might as well.
Don't worry.
Nothing new happening over that voice chat. You just keep going.
I'm just looking. I'm pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Let's see. Oh, fuck.
Cats. What up?
Who's meowing?
I think it's your white one. Fluffy,
Good tip. Doing, boy.
Yeah.
Good tip. Shut up. Alright. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall.
There's a hole in this wall. Yeah, it's gone now!
Hole in wall. Couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Sounds like the plot to Silent Hill 4! Or at least part of it.
Once again, there was a hole here. It's gone now.
Well, that's the second one, but it sort of became something. Anyway. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and rhyme. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one.
Murder!
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Been influencing my poems a bit.
I hate everyone! I want them all dead! I want to paint the walls red with their blood! That's my epiphany.
I realized I'm a yandere! And my lover is myself.
I love myself.
That would be a weird twist.
that the yandere loves themselves so much that they kill anyone that loves
them.
Yeah.
That they kill everyone just because they're there. Anyway. Yeah, something like that. Kinda nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming in strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
That's true.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
That is also true.
Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later.
That is also true.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Actually, good writing advice. From a
Surprisingly.
murderer!
In theory.
Well, considering I have been trying to write myself, it's just getting blick.
Not
Oh,
that
gee.
theory. Alright. Well, on tonight's episode of Sorry Goes Blank. Alright.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
This is so good. Really? Alright.
Well, it is in her style. After
Yeah.
all, the guy said that we went down this route, so well, she's gonna like it.
Went down what? Unintentionally, maybe. I didn't know. Shit.
Neither did I. I didn't think it mattered anyway. Well,
Going down routes is less about choose this, and more like carefully selecting writing. That's kind of interesting, but at the same time, that's a really good way to rear end a player later on if they're
well,
not
maybe,
sure what
maybe
they're
it's not
doing.
randomized. Maybe it's not randomized. Maybe it's just, you know, specific words. Like that.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Oh.
Doctor.
Bunch of men like the words were randomized and that therefore.
No, not the words were randomized. I mean, like, fuck it.
And continue on. Drunk talk.
I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sorry. Must be seriously overreacting. Not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. What do most writers? 50 Shades of Grey exists. And that lady was literally...
And then that got movie, and that movie got a sequel, so...
Ugh. Anyway,
Yeah.
well,
That's Doki Doki Literature Club in and of itself.
no, that's just a whole bunch of people doinking each other in
Alright, sorry.
something.
I'm thinking of something else then.
I would like to know what you're thinking of. Good. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ah. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you didn't like it because I wrote it? Sure, that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Kosei poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Alright, hugs the sheet against her chest. Okay, keep it.
Keep it! Just, you know, don't be sneaking into our room tonight, please.
You're so weird.
She's cutely weird, but it's also like, agree, please stay in your room.
Really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, Kosei, deep down, you're not selfish at all. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Or people who just want to get laid.
Well, we didn't know, so we came here for cupcakes.
Maybe people want to fuck cupcakes. I don't know!
That's a weird fetish.
If you can think it, it probably exists.
Roll 34.
Not that rule. Not sure if Sari sees a full picture on my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Hold on, what? Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dicks.
Dear sunshine, the way you clove through my blinds in the morning makes me want to kill you because I was trying to sleep a minute ago. It makes me feel...
Makes me hate life because
makes me feel like I missed you. Hang on, sorry. It makes me feel like you missed me. Yeah, I'm sure I ain't gonna miss you with a shotgun! Kiss my forehead to help me out of bed. And then I slap you across the face and burn my hand because you're the sun. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes so I can see better when I shoot you between your eyes. Are you asking me to come out to play? Because if you are, I'm here. I'm not going. I'm staying. And that's not rhyming at all. Entertainment, everyone!
Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day?
Well, too bad. I want all the rain. I want to see your. I don't want to see your ugly face anymore. I look above. The sky is blue. God damn it. So am I. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Just like you trust me to not miss you with this rifle.
I just read ahead.
If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Look.
I don't think that last one has anything to do with the poem. I think she was just writing down her thoughts. I want breakfast. Sounds like something I would write.
Maybe this is a character that you would like.
Oh, I like her, but it's just a guess. But you wait until this morning to write this. No, just a little bit. Answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do that. At least that makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. Still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. Came out nice, or should I put it? It's just like you. Really? Yeah. Just like that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, I had to skip breakfast. You know, cranky. Guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica is the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. So I guess I'll look forward to it.
I wonder who's sticking around. I haven't seen anyone say anything in the live chat.
I felt my brain sort of drop off, so it's like I'm not quite as energetic anymore.
My brain's been gone through the second bottle. I had 3. And we still have 1 more bottle technically. An Angry Orchard, but still.
We got 3 Angry Orchards, dickhead.
Well, I still have 1 more.
What do you mean you still have 1 more? Have you been pounding Angry Orchard this whole time?
No, I'm saying there's 3. You're gonna have 2. I'm gonna have 1.
I'm not having 2. I only having 3.
There's 3 Angry Orchards left.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna say okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want me to drive you anywhere, then I'm sticking exactly where I am.
Okay.
Because after that 3rd one, I was thinking, oh, go get the Angry... And I thought, no, bad idea.
No.
Bad idea, Dave. You don't want to fall off the cliff face and end up rolling around in your own puke the day before you have to go back to work.
The cliff that doesn't exist.
The metaphorical cliff. The cliff of no return. You fall off that cliff, you're going to be fucking... yeah.
Just out of curiosity, who's all still there? Because it's quite quiet. Quite lonely.
Everyone fell asleep.
Yeah, they're that bad. I thought everyone just fucked off. I forgot to turn off the computers.
Anyway. Phew. Guess that's everyone. That's around the room. A little more stressful than I anticipated. If everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sighed. Guess that's what I ended up getting up at Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What this language? Eh? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. It was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. You have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Well, That's bad criticism!
Yeah, that is bad criticism.
Which people did, by the way.
Yeah.
Sayori liked it. And Kosei did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. These motherfuckers need to learn to take a criticism.
And then they all kill each other because of it. Turns out
Stab a bitch! Anyway, not expected to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kosei liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so interested in trying to impress our new member. Eh? That's not what I...
Cat fight! Cat fight! Meow meow!
Can you just go get me a drink of water?
Yes.
While I sit here and scratch my nut.
Keep going, I'll be back. But don't fall first.
Nut.
I don't fall first.
My...
Hi, Cat.
Motherfucker, you're gonna be a bad attitude! Well, that wasn't a happy noise. We'll be right back after these important messages from hydration because my head's feeling funky. Ooh! Wonder if I could abuse this silence in some way. It's on my phone. Sort of out of season. But I do have something. Patrick feels funky.
I don't like it.
He's a funky monkey who's also chunky. Anyway.
I think we lost everyone. I mean, the thanks were we have 4 watchers, but... well, 3, technically.
Well, whatever. That's not the point. The point is to have fun.
But streaming, half the fun is interacting with the people with you.
Yeah. That's you just have to say. Welcome. Anyway. Here stands up as well. You're just jealous that Kosei appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Probably because my voice is going out. Ugh.
You want me to try to read?
Hell no!
No, I'll go simple. I won't go. Hi, voice.
You just did.
I'm saying I won't do that for voice.
Die. Anyway. God damn. You that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I'm getting flashbacks to Futabu. You don't want to know. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Shots fired!
Oh!
Move your hands in the air like you just stopped giving a fuck. When I knocked that fan over, I saw like a white piece fly, and I'm not sure what it was that came off.
I think it was a piece of that fence of the fan. Have you guys played this game before? No, if this is the first time, but we were kind of maybe told who the murderer is, so...
We had like a small spoiler happen in the chat.
Maybe, we are not sure. We're not sure, everyone freaked out when they said, so we assumed that was a spoiler.
Yeah, maybe it was a red herring designed to make us think one thing and then have us get shot in the back, but no, we're unfamiliar with this game by content, familiar with it by reputation. So we're kind of slowly crawling through. What the fuck did you just do? Did you spit in my trash box?
Yes, isn't that what it's for?
That's for trashing semen. We don't talk about what I do on nights. Anyway.
Everyone can assume what you do on nights. They do it themselves.
Well.
Whether they may or not.
Is everyone okay? You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kosei start. How the fuck does that work?
Manga!
Push up, bro?
I guess so.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Oh, shit! Not this fire!
Kosei, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
And the president has nothing to do with this. She's missing.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Ding dong do. Uno momento. Sorry, somebody entered the house. So, and I shot him in the dick. Not really. Yeah. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Thank you. Let me explain that to her, Kosei. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. Which language? It's the only way to convey complex feelings.
Apparently not English.
English essentially boils down to I exist, everything sucks, everything is sexist and racist, boobs, weed, misery. I noticed that the audio was skipping right there, so whoops. Anyway, avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kosei? Well?
Do I get a choice?
How did I get myself dragged into this?
Firstly, apparently we didn't choose either side, so apparently we have to deal with this hellfire.
Not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me.
Help me!
So of course it's going to be...
So who do we want to like us more? Natsuki, Yuri, or Sayori? We're on the path of Sayori. We're on the path of Sayori. Do we want to continue that path, or do we want to try to derail that path? Do we want to go all the way with one path, or do we want to continue with one path, or should we go all over the place, wherever we feel right? Who do you agree with, or should we go like, help me?
See, I agree with Natsuki, but... No, I'm sorry, I agree with Yuri, but Natsuki doesn't seem quite all right. The kids are not all right, as they say.
Honestly, it all depends on how you want the poem, honestly. And on one hand, yeah, normally a poem usually has to have a deeper meaning. But it's also nice to have a poem that that you can actually get, yeah. Oh!
Sometimes comparing thee to the sunshine is not as effective as saying, bitch, I wanna fuck.
Whatever that means.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
So which one do you want to fuck they're not going to be able to because they're going to die in the end? He's actually having to think about this, folks.
Myself.
Well,
because I will never ever be denied by Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters.
You know that, folks?
That's a Mafia 2 reference.
So that means we have to quit this because he can't choose any of these women. He only has to...
I'm a right-hand man. Anyway, okay, I'm partially sort of don't want... Oh, I can't even bring up Steam.
Oh, fuck, we can't
I opened it from the folder. I didn't... God damn it. I was going to do a randomizer, like a wheel. I know Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo a little too well to force a conclusion.
I think if I had to agree with either of them, mine has to be Europe because, again, the way I know of poems is that they're supposed to have a deeper meaning than what they're supposed to say. But again, I also kind of agree with Natsuki in the whole, it's nice to have something being simple.
Yeah.
Help me!
Yeah. I already knows these people a little better. Let's sort of throw her a bone. Natsuki? There's it be. Oh. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words ahead of my mouth. Instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? Yuri's expression is so defenseless, I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sorry! Eh? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sorry uncomfortable. How come the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to let others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sari wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she'd be. She would never. Her immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Wait for her under the bus. Oh
no! Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! That's it. Well, actually, I had some lag there. What the hell? Natsuki.
Lag in a visual novel? Oh my goodness! It's bad as a lag in the stream. By the way, are we lagging the stream? Please tell us.
I think it is slightly lagging, but I don't think it's bad.
What about audio lag?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how well it's tied. Anyway, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Actually, I just saw frickin' I saw like...
Thank you, M. Letter. I'll just go call you ML for now.
Not as awkward to say as EE.
Mr. L. You are now Mr. L, Luigi.
He will take a potato chip and eat it. Oh, like that was light. Fuck. Managed to mess up one of the most recognizable fucking memes. Anyway.
Thank you anyway for letting us know.
Yeah. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because we're jealous. Because that is what female relationships are, essentially.
Yep.
Female relationships essentially boil down to.
That's what at least that's what the media tells us. I can only.
Well, okay. There's a different. It's weird. Guy relationships are physically charged in that it's like trying to beat the other out of something.
Right. Female
relationships are one bad piece of writing away from being romantic. And that's why it's so easy, because there's small side rant in some of the latest episodes of RWBY Volume 5. There's been conversations between some of the cast members that it's like the less observant or the less knowledgeable of female relationships take as being kind of suggestive. They're not. That's just how female relationships are. They're close in a way that borderlines romantic in a way, and that's the wrong vocabulary.
So you're saying they're always one word away from banging each other?
Remind me never to talk to you about relationships because you're missing the nuance of what I'm saying.
It doesn't help that I'm buzzed. I've never been buzzed before, so
I may not help, but it's like it doesn't change. You ain't right.
Okay, thank you.
Anyway,
to keep it simple and clean.
It's the way that I'm feeling. Wait.
Yep.
It's the way that.
It's the way that you're making.
I can't remember the line.
It's the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Oh.
Okay, stop. Neither one of us can sing. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I said kiss one of these girls, but they're all gonna die in the end, so.
A whole lot of fucking going on in this room. Anyway, had to finish that Tourette's guy quote. Anyway. Well.
Sorry about that derailing. Again. We're 2 hours in and we're still on day fucking 2. No, 3. No, 2.5. Sorry. We're on 2.5 hours. We're still on day 2.
Well,
we ain't getting anywhere.
An hour a day keeps everyone away.
Yeah.
Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
And we lost one guy because we sang terribly.
Well, fuck him. Anyway.
Oh, come on, don't like simple and clean? Or was it just our singing?
He likes them complex and dirty. There's a joke to be made, but I don't know where. Anyway. Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Well, she almost had it. She almost had it. And
but is she wrong?
but we also lost another person because I think that just died. I think that just killed everyone. I think I killed it. I killed it all. Kill your streams, man.
I kill my streams by pressing stop streaming suddenly without warning. Anyway, sorry. Sorry stands triumphantly. Look, Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Make some tea. Yuri buggers off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Saori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. Be honest, I come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Huh? Nah, it's not like I can blame you. Wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just being sorry is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but... Pardon? She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I'd hate to see herself get herself hurt. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. I really could get the... if only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. It sucked. I'll say, how about you? I'd say the same. It's a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Book. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. Their poems will turn out even better. Good lag there as well. Alright. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a little better job at impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Filled with determination. Insert Undertale. And then watch everyone leave room now. Everyone hates Undertale these days.
Yeah, well.
Well, honestly, I can't blame them because, as far as games go, it's not the best game. I mean, it's fine for what it is. I swear a lot of people only hate it because the fans kind of just went haywire.
That's the same reason anyone hates anything. It's not necessarily the product itself, it's the people who follow it. And anyway.
I have no idea what the fan base of this is. I assume not that bad, considering.
Or if it was I've not noticed anything off about
maybe
the fan
they know
base.
not to because it's like, if you do, you'll find.
No one learns. No one learns. Same thing with I don't know. It's strange. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry beams at me. Really has been a while since Saori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Are we? Are we? Oh no, actually. Actually not that bad.
Sorry. About what happened earlier. And what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen very often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. You know, because I It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's neat. Every day is going to be so much fun.
Everything's so cute. Everything's so happy. It's all gonna die in the end.
Everyone is fun.
That's a key rule for a lot of things. If it's something that's not, if it's not a kid's show, if everything's so happy and bubbly and joy it, they're gonna die. They're just gonna die.
Everyone is fucked now.
That's how it was.
Everyone is fucked because they tickled your teeth.
That's how it was with Sudoku 2. It's like first two. Well, however you pronounce that, Sudoku 2. The first two towns you go to is like all bubbly, like, oh, everything's happy, we're gonna have a festival, everything's gonna be grand. Not even 1 hour later, 2 hours later, you come back, everything's burnt, everyone's dead, everyone's sad, depressed. Of course it was. It's like, this place is too happy, burn it to the ground. Everyone must die if they're happy.
Everyone must die because they're happy.
Exactly. You're not depressed, you're not dead. Or if you're depressed, you're not dead.
Rather be angry than dead. Anyway, looks like Saori still hasn't come onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? I'll just have to see what the future holds. But pat Saori on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Saori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.
Yay. Night 2. Yay! So who do we want to impress more? The one that's gonna, actually, the murder one's not there at all, so. So, according to the one guy again, Yori's emo, Sori's the happy / depressed, and Nico is cute. So, what do you want to go for? You want to keep going down the path we go, or just pick words that sound good to you when writing a poem, like we did last time?
I don't know. I'm thinking. Make sure that didn't move.
Do you want to give this a call going after this? Do you want to call this a quits?
Yeah, I want to after. Can't choose one to kill. Yeah, that's later. All right.
Oh wait, she is actually a choice. Okay, that's okay.
Anyway, let's see. I guess let's sort of. I'm gonna lean a little bit more toward Saori at the moment.
Okay, so look for things happy and depressed at the same time. So go for the yin yang. What seems happy and stuff like that. Marco seems cute. Strawberry.
Strawberry wine. I'm gonna save my progress.
Okay.
Just in case I don't like it, but we're not gonna know. Anyway, we'll just say I want this poem to be about the time that a blue shell blew me up right at the ending mark of a friggin' Mario Kart session. So I despise.
Okay, it looked like that was Yuri.
Okay. I despise.
Do you despise eternally? Do you despise lucky? Smile, nibble, all day?
I despise the smile. I despise the smile
of fireflies. I despise the smile of fireflies.
I despise the smile and the laugh of the jumpy fuck. Anyway, the freaking. I despise. I don't even know what I clicked the last time. The freaking
laughter. You click laughter.
The laughter of the
jumpy or romance or
of the
jumpy law
of the dazzling the dazzling tragedy that Candy that bubbles up unrestrained when a fear of fucking swimsuit.
I'm just gonna let you do this.
Unstable parfait landscape extraordinary promise pleasure death disown. I will disown that blue shell and speak philosophy about the day.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm really liking the cutesy of this, even though that's probably this is the most generic cutesy visual novel there'll ever be until we actually get to the actual, you know, Doki Doki literature. This is just the whole, yeah, we are totally not that. But I really am.
And she's really liking that anyway.
Yep, you're really making Yuri like it, so.
I'm not gonna be entirely crimson. Well, fuck me. There wasn't really a whole lot of choice there.
Well, there's like
misfortune.
10. Once again, sword.
Misfortune, inferno, freaking spacious, damn, agonizing. Well, she's gonna freaking cream her pants over this anyway.
She likes edgy stuff, so look for things that are less edgy if you want the other two.
Explosions! God damn it!
She likes it.
Fucking sucks.
And the cute one likes it.
I saw something shiny and forgot that I was riding around blue shells.
Alright, so let's go ahead and save, and then we'll find out what happens later and then realize, oh wait, what the hell did we just do?
Like, what we did?
So far, because it's still, as the guy said, still the first act, the still boring part. It's cute, but we also know that this is Doki Doki literature, so it ain't gonna stay cute for long.
Yeah, but that's the thing. This is gonna have to be sort of a, shall we say, it is what it is. It's the first session.
Well, halfway through the first section. We haven't even finished the first section.
Yeah. Forget some of the hotkeys for OBS. I was gonna be like,
fade to black and be like, yeah.
No.
We don't really have time for another. Actually, we do have enough time for one more game. Worms.
Well, in that case, okay. Honestly, in this case, by the time we figure out the controls, specifically for keyboard,
this is true. And it'll take a while to get F-Zero working.
Yeah, I'll have to rebind some keys. So what
was that last game that we had? Mario Kart. How about a quick session of Mario Kart then?
We can do Mario Kart. Then there's also the question as to which Mario Kart. Because I mean,
Mario Kart. Well, actually, how hard will it be for you to get the Switch hooked up to OBS?
Not really hard at all. It'd take a matter of
Sorry,
moments.
guys. For those of y'all who are staying around for the Doki Doki Literature Club, we're pretty much calling it done now. It's getting pretty late for us. We're gonna have a quick round of a different game if there's time for that.
We're just gonna have a very quick round, and then we're going to have to scapa, as they say.
And for those of y'all leaving, happy holidays to y'all. Hope y'all find a better source of entertainment than us. Onward to Mario Kart, I guess.
Yep.
Unless the Wii version works faster.
Well, I don't know what the controls are bound to on the Wii.
Then Switch it is.
Yeah. All I gotta do is move me freaking owie. I have to move my my audio cutter.
That's really the one thing that was for your to register your Switch thing, or do you think it won't matter? Because the last thing I want to do is have you try to play Mario Kart and have altered your computer altogether to self-destruct because you were playing Mario Kart.
I don't think it's a problem.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to open up my Bluetooth and see show Bluetooth devices, Pro Controller. We'll go ahead and
This is amazing though, that you can even do that.
yeah. Let's see. I don't want to remove it, I just want to turn it off. Oh, maybe I just have to pair it with the Switch.
I wonder how this turned out for everyone. If this was just stupid and they seemed better, or if it was actually half decent. I bet everyone hated it. They always stuck around because it was Doki Doki.
I guess,
I guess we'll find out as soon as we put on Mario Kart.
we'll, I have to
And
let's see if I can video capture that. Okay, we should be back.
hang on, time, elapsed time. There we go!
Yeah, should
Sorry
be back.
about that. OBS just died on us. It committed suicide.
Suicide is painless, but it's a son of a bitch. Gonna have to plug this in. Hope that this is. Yeah. Ah. Well, we got ourselves some crazy noises today. Let's see. Capture device. There it is. We now have audio to the game.
Hang on,
We're gonna play.
I'm trying to get your plastic controller.
Well, I'll get that fixed in just a moment. Hold up.
I don't understand things.
For 8 Deluxe. There you go. 2. Uno momento.
And everyone left. Oh, they were there for the Doki Doki Club. Oh, forget them.
Yeah.
We probably be back next week, maybe. What do you think? What are you going to be doing next week? Working?
I have no idea.
Actually, you're going to be working for Christmas, or are you going to have let you have a day off?
Probably gonna be working for Christmas.
Oh, well, more money in your pocket, I guess.
Yeah, holiday pay, man. Anyway, so. I have to. Yeah, so that's connecting to the PC right now. Turn it off. Just a moment. My control setup. Yeah, I know what's going on. I just have to plug this into the Switch. So, hold up. We're going to... Ah!
Hello? Hey, your thing just rang.
Yeah, that's my damn... The controller just went... Alright. How many things do I have plugged in there? 1,000. So, hold up. Probably gonna go offline just for a moment. Hopefully OBS won't crash. Gonna
No
go...
signal.
Yeah, I'm gonna... one of these cables is a Switch.
One of these cables.
Pretty women.
Okay, here's the one for the power. Here's the
There's
one.
a loose cable,
Right
not
here.
that one, stupid. I mean the controller. It's gonna be a USB-C cable.
Oh. Could be over here. No way, that's for the
Found it.
PS3. Cool.
So we're gonna have to do this the stupid way. Oops,
Whoopsie!
that's weird.
Welcome to the side of the idiots.
Welcome to pairing new controllers. Oh, not that.
Gone from Doki Doki Literature to trying to figure out how to get Mario Kart 8 to work again.
Change grip order. I'll hold this button down. And it paired. Alright. There we go. I'll just put the Switch back into the dock. We'll put the motherfucker back on screen.
Go.
And, well, I don't need that now. Alright. Alrighty.
And we're back.
Fortunately, the Switch is a really, really laid-back console.
That it is. That it is.
It really doesn't like to fight you too much. Okay. I don't feel like screaming right now, so let's go ahead and just go battle mode.
Let's say the same battle mode. This is versus mode.
I meant race mode. I can relax and race at 200 cc's while hurtling toward inevitable danger.
Right.
Turn off the assists.
Back it up. Why I pick Daisy? Back it up.
Ah, damn it. You always choose dry bones in the end.
I know.
You always pick.
Well, that's because I almost...
You pick like Daisy and then you pick dry bones or something.
That's because I know dry bones better than Daisy. At least with 200, which you're wanting to do. I know you want to do 100.
Oh yeah. There is no other speed. There is only 200. This is a
200. Dry bones is the only way I can play 200.
This is the usual setup that I use for 200, so I guess we'll just
keep going with that.
Yeah. So, yeah. This
well,
is
the
my
only thing
nice...
I can think of is, you know, have a specific item equipped. That was fun when we did do that. We did play with item specifics.
Yeah.
That was fun. Oh, I don't think we actually done shells only, though.
I don't know. Oh, well.
Fans only, bombs only. Bombs was chaotic, but not as chaotic as you would think.
Yeah. That was a weird thing.
Then again, like you said before, we had all...
Hold up.
Oi!
I just remember, there's a mic delay. Gonna have to... Oh, not that. Whoops.
You're telling me we had a mic delay this whole time?
No, just for the Switch.
Okay.
So I think it's like...
Hang on, wait. Okay.
You're on. You have auto accelerate.
Oh.
Okay. And... Go!
And suddenly I crashed into a wall. I was thinking I was doing too well.
It's at the very beginning of a race. It's not that big of a problem. A lot of times I'll hang back in the beginning of the race by accidentally spinning out.
I was saying I thought I was doing too well.
Oh, did I mess up the stunt there? Oh, hell. I didn't even see that one. God damn it. And now my phone's ringing. Not a phone call. Hold up. Okay, should be clean.
Here I go again.
On my own.
Oh, hit a wall.
Oh, man, I saw that banana and I threw it anyway. Oh, hell. Well, going off. Make it easier to turn around. Okay, I'm not. Do not get. God damn it. Yeah, I know. I just got hit by it. And I wasn't even first. Oh, someone got blowed up over the chasm.
Oh, that sucks. For them, I'm in first. Damn it!
There's a shortcut there, and I accidentally just saw a shortcut that I didn't know existed.
I knew that shortcut exists, but
and
as
I
long as I'm
just flung myself off again. What the hell? I'm tired.
Oh, you're buzzed.
Not really. I'm not feeling it that much anymore.
Oh, I guess it's just me. And I fly off.
Okay.
Into oblivion.
I'm in first. Might not be if that hurts me. Okay. But in...
Oh! Bull!
A bull huggy. I'm lacking in good coin management at the moment. If I get hit by lightning over this cat, I'm gonna poop myself. Nope. Nice.
I say next time, though, next time we hang out, we definitely need a... Incoming! We need a place...
Coming what?
What do you think?
Oh, hell.
Oh, this is the last lap! Nope! I ain't getting... Ah, shit! I ain't getting last! Nope! Okay. Oh, no! Okay.
Bunghole.
And anyway, what I was trying to say before I got butt blasted was, next time we hang out, we should probably continue this Doki Doki thing.
Yeah, I do want to continue.
I want to see where it goes, because, like I said, even though I told you not to do it, not to fall for it, I'm falling for its cuteness. Even though it's about as generic of cuteness as it gets.
Yeah, it's like, hey, look, it's a cute visual novel. I think Cherry Tree High had very similar things. Like, well, this is cute, obviously.
Doesn't help why I like cute. I guess I should like Natsuki, but for a little answer, it's kind of like...
If you like cute, you would really like Lucy. Because Lucy is just the embodiment of just adorable to the point of...
Oh, no! Shit!
Adorable to the point of, I kind of hate it. Because it's like, I should be able to resist this. I should be able to use some sort of logical mindset to avoid having my brain do the obvious dude thing of liking just a cute face. But, well, apparently I'm not that well... I don't have that good a mental fortitude.
I don't find it. It's like, oh my goodness, it's adorable! I love it! Even though I know that it's not supposed to be a cute game, it's supposed to be a hellish game. Doki Doki literature.
Well, even still, I mean, cute for a reason. Even
cute for a reason, so you can go, oh, it's so, oh my goodness! Bad word!
Oh, got a triple out of that. But I want them coins, son! I require that ass immediately.
No, you don't. Oh, no! Oh, hell!
Oh, I got a green shell!
Incoming!
I'm not in first. About to be, though. Someone just got plugged. And I'm about to get plugged. Ah. Oh, I hate it when I get Mario Karted.
I got Mario Karted too.
Oh, I can put some of the little freaking...
Nope. Oh! No! I had 6 and then I got blasted by a lightning bolt and I got 8. Damn it!
I was right there at the end. I hit myself with my own green shell. That was bad. I did not drive that very well, even in the slightest. That was a bad day. That was a bad day in the hood.
Yeah.
And that didn't make it any better. Fortunately, it didn't show me killing myself with my own green shell, because it was like right around the corner. It was like, and then, oh wait.
That's how that... Oh!
Holy crap.
That guy had star power. No wonder why I had 8th.
God damn. There's like 3 people crossing the finish line at like the exact same time.
And I still managed to get last out of that.
Of course you did.
Of course I did, because fuck me.
Bye, Mario. Maybe your game, but it's my thing.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Not a lot of people actually choose Mario in any of his games. I guess because we're always forced to play as him in the main ones.
He's always the all-rounder. He's always the more boring one. So it's a matter of sort of making your own way instead of being boring. Which, no, I used to play Mario. Because I was boring. I didn't want to compromise. I wanted to try to make up for my own weaknesses by not making up for them at all. But nowadays, I do try to find what part of a game or something that I'm weak in, and then sort of enhance and modify. Get it? Turn! Not that fast! When I say turn, I mean turn in a way that helps.
Whoa! I mean whoa!
Whoa.
I still remember that from Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the most iconic lines in everything. It's just, whoa,
well, not iconic as, what's it?
I said one of the most. Not the most. I said one of.
Oh shit! That was a bomb.
Turn. Talk about having an off day. God damn it. I'm having an off day.
Which doesn't mean hell beans to me, cause blue shell.
Okay, well, close to the end. Close to the end. I can make it. I can make it. I can get blown up. Passed by a Shy Guy, or not. Wait.
Nope.
No, you piece of shit. Oh, dang it.
Fourth place.
I got blown it back up. And now for the most useless highlight reel, because it's all twisty-turny, upside-downy, wobbly, timey-wimey.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I actually like this truck quite a bit. It's just...
I really don't. Like, it's a...
You don't?
I really don't. It's kind of a combat course.
You think so?
Well, it's sort of a technical, but it's not... I don't know. I don't really care for it that much. It's fine. Aesthetically, it's interesting. But this game does not have anywhere near the amount of hateful tracks that 7 does, but...
Even though it does have those few.
It has a few, but it doesn't...
Yeah, and it has to pick the ones that you absolutely hate.
Oh, it's got a few.
And you did that...
Yeah, well...
Well, actually, that's the first time since... Oh, no. Can't say...
Well, it's been a little while since I've done that, but... Yeah... Some old, mysterious habits die hard.
Whoa, shit. I hear a bus.
You got busted.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, my favorite.
We'll go the shortcut for this. Oh, damn. Shit.
Shit! Thank you,
There's a
Mr.
red shell that came out and just like took out a freaking traffic cone and that's it. Or maybe it was a dude. I may be mistaking.
Oh! I got hit by a blue shell, by the way. Incoming!
Fuck. I tried to stop and let it pass, but that didn't work. So, whoop-de-doo. I find that in 200cc, it's much more common to see, like, people with bullet bills and stars be much closer to the front. So even if you are in first, unless you're way ahead, you can get hit by late pack items.
Right. Or you can be like me, be in 6th place and still manage to only get 2 mushrooms.
Somebody doesn't get blown up by that, I'll be pissed. But they did, so I'm that pissed.
5th. I'm awesome. Look at me, I got 25. I'm only in 6th. I'm happy.
I am awesome. Captain
And also
Ed,
we
the
lost
Game
someone.
Master.
I think everyone that came for Doki literature, and when they discovered, oh wait, they're done, they left.
Yeah. Oh well.
You know what?
I'd be playing Mario Kart anyway.
Yeah. Maybe they're just tired of watching people play Mario Kart.
Well,
Fair enough, a lot of people have.
Well, I mean, a lot of people play it, and it's oftentimes a little more interesting to get the compilations of best of moments and stuff like that.
Ha ha ha! Waluigi, eat my banana! Oh,
I don't call you dry bones for nothing. He goes in dry and never apologizes.
2nd place is mine. Ain't nobody touching my 2nd place. Nope, nope. Ain't nobody having it.
Well, we're gonna.
Shit, that's a red shell! Shit, that's a red shell! Shit, that's a red shell! That was a red shell.
So I heard.
Someone took my 2nd place. No, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. You hear me? They're gonna die. They didn't die.
One of the farther leads that I've had. Oh, hell. Come on.
Well, so much for my
Oh,
2nd.
hell, I just went off.
Damn it!
Went off the track. Buggered it up. Oh. Ooh!
Aren't you a cute Rosalina?
What?
I said, aren't you a cute little Rosalina? Or tiny?
I don't know.
Oh, you were tiny.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
why don't you just eat me up, bake me into a pie, shit me out into a toilet, and... Well, we don't talk about Thursdays.
Taco Tuesdays.
Toilet Green is... some guy. Crap, I'm bad at this for some reason. How am I bad at Toad's Turnpike?
Oh no, let's see how well I do. Nobody cares. Too bad. Thank you for goofing up, but oh no, that's a ritual.
Have to be able. It's like I'm good at games like Burnout, and yet I somehow suck at a game that has a much simpler traffic pattern.
Because it's so slower. Oh shit! You jerk.
Ah, stayed.
Second place is mine. This time. I said that before, but that was a fluke.
What was?
How I lost second place in the last race. Damn it! And just as that red shell came for you too. Shit! Oh well, second place. How high did I go?
No blue shells, though. That's
How high did I go? I didn't go any higher. Fifth place is my place.
Kind of a boring race to watch, I imagine, because I was just kind of drifting.
Oh look, I did a thing.
Come on screen and just blow up.
Pay yourself.
But I want to see that jet stream effect in slow motion. It's details like that that make Nintendo interesting. Alrighty.
Good game.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, long story short,
That was our.
that was about 3 hours of Doki Doki Literature Club,
And then.
followed by a few races of Mario Kart 8, which is always
nobody actually
fun.
cared about except for the one guy that stuck around, but he probably forgot to turn off his. Thank you for sticking around, man. Even though you probably didn't care.
Yeah. Either way,
Happy holidays to you.
thank everybody for joining. Thank everybody for whoever might actually watch the VOD later, as they're called. At least on Twitch. So, thank you all for watching. I am the Dave, and that he is Mr. Patrick.
Yeah.
And we shall see you next time. Here's my review of this stream.
That's silent.
I think it was silent. Actually, no, I don't think it was. Actually, who cares? Anyway, get that off screen before it goes to a different video. My internet bills are high enough as it is. Anyway, so thank you all for watching again, and see you next time.